Even in all the obstacles and hardship, the deeply rooted tree of the national soul has survived. In January 1894, the torch of Korean peasant burned up. The invasion of foreign powers and Japanese economic penetration were threatening the life of ordinary people. It was a time when the spirit of the nation was plunged into depths. It is the spirit of Korean people, deeply rooted in their life, that protected the national soul from them. Donghak means that it is against the Western religion that came to Korea at that time, and is based on the Innechon philosophy, which means that heaven, earth are within a human being. Donghak spread rapidly across the country. They knew Heavenly God of Koreans and understood the Chonji in philosophy, in which heaven, earth, and human beings are one. For Donghak leaders, Western Christianity was an enemy that took away the traditional culture and the spirit of the nation. However, the government, which was dependent on foreign power, brought Chinese and Japanese armies to Korean peninsula. The cruel troops, armed with new weapons, oppressed Donghak peasant revolution with firearms. It was the moment when the spirit of the Korean nation collapsed. National Soul Revival movement that carried on the spirit of Donghak was inherited by the national spirit of independence movement activists. Independence movement peaked in March 1st movement. Afterwards, the provisional government of the Republic of Korea was established to resist Japanese rule systematically. Power supporting the lonely and difficult fight was the will to restore the spirit of the nation. Each of them had a script of the Korean nation, the Cheonbugyeong, which has the spirit of heaven, earth, and human. The spiritual foundation that was the essential glue of the independence movement was the spirit and philosophy of Dangun. Activists of the independence movement had a strong conviction that if they carried on the spirit of Dangun, became one with this spirit, then they could achieve independence from Japanese imperialism. The Korean War broke out by the conflict between other democratic and communist countries. The hope of regaining the nation's soul seemed impossible due to the disastrous state of that country was in. What do we need now? Do you remember the passion of Koreans that was revived in this era? The shout and burning heart of Red Devil was looking for something else. Continuing the candle demonstrations are also shouting something out to the world. Win-win politics, a sharing economy, a community culture, and creative education, which we are dreaming of. Korean people are seeking passionately to feel a strong desire from within.